The biggest star in the game just named his album after the biggest star in the universe. The rap world just got a brand new orbit. On September 26, 2025, Young Thug returned to the spotlight with his long-awaited fourth studio album, Scuti, a project that instantly reminded everyone why Thugger's sound, style, and swagger still define modern hip-hop. It's bold. It's spacey. It's exactly what fans hoped for, a comeback that feels larger than life, just like the star it's named after. The meaning behind Scuti. Before we even get to the tracks, let's talk about the name, because it says everything about where Thug's head is right now. Scuti isn't just a random title. It's actually the name of the largest known star in the universe, a red supergiant so massive that if it replaced our sun, it would engulf Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. So when Thug chose that as his album title, he wasn't being subtle. It's a statement. You can't outshine me. I'm the biggest thing out here. After years of legal battles, label rumors, and silence, the name perfectly captures the energy of a man who survived the storm and came back glowing brighter than ever. The album art, a galactic portrait of rebirth. The cover art of Scuti is pure Thugger, dramatic, mysterious, and visually stunning. The artwork shows young Thug floating in deep space, wrapped in glowing purple smoke, wearing an iridescent chrome suit that looks half astronaut, half fashion icon. Behind him burns a fiery red sun, a visual nod to the real Scuti star. His face is calm, almost divine. There's no chaos, no aggression, just power and focus. It's symbolic. The cover isn't just an image, it's a message. Thug is out of Earth's orbit now, and he's not coming back down. The aesthetic ties perfectly with the album's sound, futuristic trap, cosmic synths, and beats that feel like they were produced in zero gravity. The sound of Scuti, where trap meets the cosmos. Scuti isn't your typical Atlanta trap record. It's space-age trap music, melodic, cinematic, and filled with layered emotion. Thug's voice glides between robotic distortion, smooth falsetto, and growling aggression, often in the same verse. The production is atmospheric, with producers like Metro Boomin, Wheezy, Southside, and Taurus crafting beats that sound like meteors colliding. 808s thump like rocket engines. Synths shimmer like starlight. And Thug's ad-libs echo like radio transmissions from another galaxy. It's a sonic universe built for headphones and midnight drives. The track list, titles that tell a story. Every track on Scuti feels like a chapter in Thug's journey from chaos to control, from darkness to shine. Here's a breakdown of the key tracks fans are already talking about. 1. Constellations. The opener, haunting, cinematic, and emotional. Thug uses space metaphors to describe isolation and reflection. It's him acknowledging everything he's been through without sounding bitter. 2. Spacesuit flex, feat future. This is the record fans expected, pure Atlanta luxury. Future and Thug trade bars about loyalty, money, and interplanetary success. Heavy bass, alien-sounding synths, and that classic Super Slime Brothers chemistry. 3. Back from Pluto, feat Ghana. A triumphant anthem that feels like Thug's official return to the throne. Ghana slides in with his signature flow, matching Thug's melody perfectly. It's smooth, confident, and packed with quotables. 4. Solar Flares, feat SZA. The most unexpected collaboration on the album, and one of the most beautiful. Thug and SZA sing about toxic love and distance using cosmic imagery. You burn too bright, now I'm lost in your orbit. The production melts R&B warmth with trap drums, creating an addictive late-night vibe. 5. Zero Gravity, interlude. A short, psychedelic break that feels like drifting in space. Thug delivers spoken word lines about losing control and finding peace in silence. 6. Vacuum Love, feat 21 Savage. Dark, grimy, and pure menace. 21 Savage slides over a minimalist beat while Thug alternates between aggression and calm. This track feels like classic Atlanta, ruthless but artistic. 7. Light Years Away, produced by Metro Boomin. Arguably the emotional center of the album. Thug raps about fame, trust, and evolution, no hooks, just raw storytelling. Metro builds tension with echoing drums and synth choirs. 8. Orbit Lust, feat. Drake, bonus track. Drake's smooth vocals balance Thug's wild delivery perfectly. It's luxurious, seductive, and instantly radio-ready. The chemistry here recalls their earlier collaborations but with a more mature energy. Every song fits the cosmic theme, even the transitions between tracks are blended with spacey echoes, robotic whispers, and ambient sounds of rockets igniting. Features that redefine star power. Thug's Scuti lineup is stacked with both mainstream icons and YSL family members, giving the project a mix of loyalty and spectacle. Confirmed features include Future, Ghana, SZA, Lil Baby, 21 Savage, Drake, bonus edition. Each guest brings their own orbit but never outshines Thug, a rare feat for an album this packed. Future complements Thug's unfiltered energy. Ghana's presence reminds fans of the YSL bond that built Atlanta's current wave. SZA adds elegance and emotional pull. 21 Savage injects danger and edge. Drake gives it that global polish only he can deliver. It's the perfect mix of melody, menace, and meaning. Production credits, the architects of Space Trap. The sound of Scuti owes as much to its producers as it does to Thug's vocals. Thug assembled an elite team, many of whom helped shape the original YSL sound. Producers include Metro Boomin, executive producer, shaping the album's overall sonic cohesion. Wheezy, known for his signature cinematic drums and spacey textures. Southside, adds grit and energy to tracks like Vacuum Love. Taurus, handles the ambient layers and synth-based transitions. London on Track, returns with melodic finesse on solar flares. The result is an album that feels futuristic without abandoning Thug's southern trap roots. Every beat has movement, like planets spinning around his vocals. The vision, why Thug made Scuti. According to sources close to the YSL camp, the idea behind Scuti came during Thug's quiet time away from the spotlight. He reportedly became fascinated with astronomy, specifically how massive stars collapse and are reborn as new entities. That concept mirrored his own story: destruction, transformation, and rebirth. Stars burn out, but their light travels forever, Thug told Billboard in a recent interview. That quote says it all. Scuti isn't about fame or flex, it's about permanence. Even when he wasn't in the headlines, his influence echoed across rap like light from a distant star. Every creative choice, from the name to the visuals, ties back to that central metaphor. The project's rollout used imagery of nebulae, black holes, and cosmic rebirth. His promotional teaser even showed him crashing back to Earth in a meteor suit, symbolizing his re-entry into music after years of silence. Rollout and reception, the internet explodes. When Scuti finally dropped, the internet couldn't stop talking. Twitter/X flooded with reactions. Thug made an album from outer space. This is trap opera. We waited, and it was worth every second. Spotify reported more than 12 million streams in the first 24 hours, while YouTube reactions racked up millions of views. Fans dissected lyrics, debated hidden meanings, and celebrated his return. Critics also weighed in. Complex called it a daring evolution of the trap sound. Pitchfork described it as luxury chaos, a galaxy only Thug could create. Billboard simply wrote, "The Slime King is back, and he's never sounded more alive." Even with mixed opinions about some experimental moments, everyone agreed on one thing: Scuti is an experience. Thug's return to form and to fun. After years of serious headlines, hearing Thug rap freely again feels like watching him rediscover joy. On tracks like Spacesuit Flex and Back from Pluto, he laughs mid-verse, slides between octaves, and experiments with vocal tones that no other rapper dares to try. There's playfulness again, but it's the playfulness of a man who's seen real consequences. The album manages to be both luxurious and heavy, playful yet reflective. Deluxe edition and what's coming next. Whispers from the YSL camp suggest a deluxe edition of Scuti is already in the works, featuring unreleased collaborations with Travis Scott, Lil Uzi Vert, and possibly Kanye West. Sources also mention a world tour titled Scuti Orbit 2026, with massive stage visuals, planets, galaxies, floating platforms, designed by the same team behind Travis Scott's Astroworld shows. It's expected to be one of the biggest hip-hop tours of the decade. Scuti isn't just an album, it's a soundscape, a statement, and a symbol of survival through reinvention. From the astronomical title to the stellar features and futuristic beats, everything about this project reminds fans that Young Thug is still one of rap's most imaginative minds. This isn't a comeback, it's an evolution. A reminder that even when the universe goes dark, the brightest stars keep burning.